here I am at part 12 of my video walkthrough for Dragon Warrior 2. I have just entered the kingdom of Ossifer. Which, there's two main things that we want to do here. One is to head over to the weapon and armor shop here and buy the magic armor for Glenn, which is the best armor that he can equip. Along with his leather shield, he's pretty much got the best equipment he can have right now. And then we're going to want to walk up and talk to the king. Which, as he says, if we entertain him, he will give us a valuable prize. Which we then get into a fight with a saber lion. These guys hit really hard, but other than that, it shouldn't be too dangerous of a fight. One thing we do learn in Ossifer here is that the town of Zahan is to the south. And we also learn that we need these 5 crests in order to obtain an item that we need later. And that the echoing flute can help us find the crest, but it sank on the ship Relentless. Yay, we got our first crest, the moon crest. Now what we're going to want to do is leave Ossifer and head over to our new town that we know about here, which they said it was off to the south, so we'll start heading that way. It's a lot of running around the world map at this part. Kind of a very boring level to go through. There's the fire monolith, which we'll get to later. If you head south until it scrolls off the screen and then head off to the east, you should run across the very northern part of the town as a hand, so you know where to find it. The only thing that we can really do in here, except for talking to everybody, is if we head up to this dog here. This would be Torval's dog. He was the last known holder of the golden key. Now if we search the spot in front, we will find the golden key. Alright. After getting that, what we're going to want to do is hit this monolith here, take this warp point, which this will take us back to the town of Mendenhall. Then we're going to want to leave Mendenhall here. The repel spell is useful for traveling in these old areas here. And we're going to want to travel south down to the monolith where the guy told us about the silver key. And there it is. Now that we have the golden key, we can open this door here. And this will teleport us back to Ossifer. Right behind the weapon and armor shop, which we can use the golden key to get back here. Searching these 2 chests here, we will find the armor of Gaia and the magical knife. The armor of Gaia is a fairly good upgrade for Ruto. And then we're just going to want to teleport back to Mendenhall. That's the only thing we have left to do in Ossifer. Just work our way back to Mendenhall. Again, it's kind of slow, but it's just what I do with this part of the game. Once you're done with all your stuff here, you're going to want to head in here, and there's the golden door down the south here, which leads to the treasure room. And if we search these 5 chests here, we'll discover a wing of wyvern, 87 pieces of gold, an empty chest, a medical herb. That guy humors me. And in the last chest here, we find, the token of Erdrick. After getting that, what we're going to want to do is make sure you sell off the stuff you don't need, and then we're going to travel to the west, back to the monolith that's west of Kanek. Well, we're going to travel to Canik. I'm sorry for the delay here. Canik's on the way, so there was a golden key door in Canik, so we're going to stop by and open that up. Here we are. It's a lot of treasure hunting at this point, but it gives us a bunch of good upgrades, so it's worth it. Well, don't just stand there, open the chest. Alright, if you insist. Inside, ooh, the Shield of Erdrick. Alright. This is the best shield in the game for the hero. So now we got the Sword of Erdrick and the Shield of Erdrick. We're doing pretty good. Don't forget to sell off your old stuff here. Which this also helps build up our overall money supply. Now we're going to travel to the monolith to the west here. And now that we got the golden key, we can use these monoliths to teleport around in the world. Since they're all kind of connected to each other through these little travel doors. And what we're going to want to do is head back to the monolith that's in Alfgard. Now that we got the token of Erdrick, we can give it to this guy. Oh, and he gave us the helmet of Erdrick. That is most excellent. We now have 3 pieces of the Erdrick's equipment, the helmet of Erdrick being the best headpiece for our main hero here. We're then going to want to take the warp pads and head to the monolith that's by the town of Laneport. And here we are. Once we're back inside Laneport here, we're going to need to talk to this guy to have him give us our ship again. Don't forget to sell off stuff. No longer need the iron helmet. Net us another couple thousand. I like how this die would just give you a new ship every time you come here. Now, some of the various townsfolk told us that the pirate ship Relentless sank to the north, and so I guess it'd be beneficial to try and find it now. If we sail straight north from the town of Laneport, at some point we'll see this little shoal here. If you search the south part of it, you will find the treasures. And then you just take them back to Laneport. Fairly more boring stuff. And here we are. Got some random treasure to sell off from a random fight while I was out there. Then we're going to want to talk to this guy yet again and get a ship from him. This way we can travel back to the merchant dude that wanted the treasures in the first place. For giving him the treasures, he will give us the echoing flute, which is the item we need to help find these crest things that we gotta locate. Just get back in the ship and leave the town.